Hello and welcome to Peter Scott Cars. Today we have this 67 plate Fiat 500 Lounge automatic. The car's just had the one mature gentleman owner from brand new. Fantastic example with all Fiat main agent service history. Just starting with the front of the car, I'll get as close as I can so you can see there's no stone chips of any note. As I get very close to the edge of the bonnet, front of the bumper, really am struggling to see any stone chips. That is the case all the way along the front of the car. Certainly no scuffs or marks to any of the bumper corners, as I'll show you as we go around the car. As I take a step back and look down the entire passenger side of the car, can't see any parking dents. All alloy wheels really nice, starting with the passenger front, struggling to see any marks at all to that alloy wheel. The car does have a full set of premium branded Continental tyres fitted, always a sign of a very well maintained vehicle. While I'm low down, just point out certainly no marks or damage to the passenger sill. Absolutely nothing negative to point out on the passenger front wing. Moving on to the passenger door, exactly the same, can't see any scratches, chips, etc. No scuffs or marks to either of the mirror covers. Moving along the passenger door, really am struggling to see anything to point out at all. Just get a close-up underneath the door handle to show you no marks or scratches. Can be quite common. Can't see any chips to the door edge. Once again, can be quite common. Onto the rear panel in identical condition. Once again, struggling to see anything detrimental to point out at all. That alloy wheel, exactly the same as the passenger front. Just taking you into the car from the passenger side. As you'd expect with the age and mileage, there's absolutely no sign of any wear to any of the interior. Just get a close-up of the edge of the seats to show you that. The car has had the genuine overmats fitted from new, so no sign of any wear to the carpets or footwells either. It's the high specification lounge model, so it does have the panoramic glass sunroof. Seats in the rear exactly the same as the front ones. Really do look like they've hardly ever been sat in. Just bringing you around to the rear of the vehicle. As I mentioned at the start of the video, all bumper corners free from any scuffs or marks. No marks to the centre of the bumper either. Car's never backed into anything at all. Just get really low down so you can see there's no marks to the underside. Car's never backed over anything either. The car does have the rear parking sensors as well. Nothing to point out on the tailgate of the car. Inside the luggage compartment, all nice and clean. No scuffs to the interior plastics. Just get a close-up of the rear of the bumper, show you no sign of any luggage rash at all. Just bringing you around to the driver's side of the car. As I look down the entire side, exactly the same as the passengers. Once again, struggling to see any parking dents. We'll just get a close-up of all bumper corners to highlight no scuffs or marks. Moving on to this rear panel. Can't see any chips or scratches. Nothing to point out on that alloy wheel either. Moving on to the driver's door. If there's going to be any marks underneath the handle, usually on the driver's side, but just get a close-up once again to show you that absolutely isn't the case. No chips to the door edge either. Really is an absolutely cherished example. A credit to the chap who has owned the car from brand new. As I go around the entire car, inside and out, really am struggling to see anything negative to point out at all. Onto the final alloy wheel, the same as the other three I've already shown you. Once again, can't see any marks. While I'm low down, just get a close-up of the driver's step for you. Once again, no damage or marks to point out. It is worth noting we have all our vehicles independently inspected by the AA. That is a 128-point inspection, which includes a 5-mile road test by an AA engineer just to make sure the car is correct on the road. As you can see from the yellow window sticker, this Fiat 500 has passed that AA inspection. You can view the inspection report on our website at www.peterscottcars.co.uk. All our contact info is also on the website, so if you do require any further information about this automatic Fiat 500, then please do not hesitate to get in touch. We are currently offering free mainland UK delivery on all cars. To have a car delivered, we just ask for a fully refundable £100 deposit. This deposit can be left through our website by finding the individual car, clicking the green Click to Reserve £100 button. Once you've done this, you'll be asked to leave your card details for our secure payment system. The car is then removed from sale. A member of staff will be in touch to arrange a convenient delivery day for yourself. The car is then professionally sanitised, transported to your home address where you can test drive and inspect on your own. You only pay the remaining balance for the car when you're 100% satisfied. If you have any other questions about the delivery process or the car in general, please do just ask. There you have our full walk around video. Hopefully you did find that helpful, and thanks so much for taking the time to watch.